a birthday present with a sweep.
Yeah.
And we've talked about this before, but not just the win, but the completeness of it. Is that another factor today?
Yeah, you know what? Obviously, Jordan was really good right from the beginning. You know, I know he had got hit hard in the first inning, but was able to get out of that and with no damage. And then we scored in the first. I think that, obviously scoring 3 runs, Joey with the big hit, Adolis getting us going with the triple. Right from the beginning, we're playing with the lead. It's so much better. Obviously, you can see Jordan kind of settle in, and I don't think he gave up a hard contact until the 5th inning after that first. Settled in gave us 7 innings strong, only 1 run. So when you score early like that, obviously we didn't really put a whole lot of pressure on after that. There's a few instances where we did, but overall, yeah, good clean game.
What does an outing like this do for Jordan?
He pitched really well his last outing, and I know that he wasn't probably feeling his best that day. That's probably that's why we obviously stayed away from him, tried to at least. But today, he came back and kind of picked up where he was that other outing. He went 6 last outing and only gave up 2, and in this outing to go 7 strong. Really good for him.
If you were Adolis Garcia's campaign manager for the All-Star game, what would be your primary focus?
I'd say just watch this kid play. Just watch me play, man. I mean, he does it every night. He doesn't let up ever. Today, obviously he gets going with the triple, and another hit after that. He hustle infield single. This guy he's just fun to watch on a daily basis. And then you look at his numbers; they speak for themselves. I don't think that you just look up any stat you want. From an outfield standpoint, he's right there, along with the best in the game, and he deserves it.
Thanks, Woody.
Skyler.
Chris, this is the first time you guys have won 3 in a row since that sweep of Houston. We all know what happened after that. How important is it for the growth to kind of move this forward and maybe take a little something into the All-Star break than it was?
Yeah, no, I think it's I've told this team many times. We're obviously young. There's a lot of growth and development going on, but at the same time, we're competitive. We want to win, and so what we went through kind of before was important for us to kind of get through and come out the other side. And the way our guys are swinging the bat a little better. Our pitching has been good all year. They've been keeping us in every game, and hopefully we can find a way to win the games like today, where we didn't bust it out offensively, but we scored early, found a way to win. Just that in itself is just momentum taken into Oakland. I know it's a tough place to win, but we played them tough here, so hopefully we can carry that into Oakland.
Chris.
Gonna kind of ask about that. I mean, the team is only 1 game under 500 at home, and then on the road, obviously, the struggles speak for themselves. Is there anything that you want to do different before the team goes on the road this time, or just how are you going to approach? I mean, it's only 6 games, but how are you going to approach that kind of road trip to try to keep the mentality high?
No, I don't think it's a special recipe that there's something we're missing. We just got to play better baseball. I think what we did today, kind of like jumping out early, making sure we're focused on what we can control, I think is the biggest thing, and not let things kind of snowball on us at times. And if we don't score in the first couple innings, let's not start panicking and be like, oh, here we go again. Let's just stick to what we do, our processes, and prepare the best way we can. Come out and attack. I think that play with a fearless mentality. That's something we preach all the time. On the road, some of these places, it's not that there's hostile environments or anything like that. It's just we just got to get these guys to feel as comfortable as they do here, on the road.
Question about one of those dreadful off days that I know you don't like. I mean, is there anything you kind of preach about, like how players should handle that, especially given what's happened in the past?
No, I think this off day is a good one. This one's. I think we needed this one. We had a bunch of games in a row at home, which we love playing here, but at the same time, I think it's good. Some guys need some rest, especially on the offensive side. It gives our entire bullpen a blow. We were actually in good shape for the last couple of days, so it kind of resets everything and gives all our starters an extra day. So I think this is actually one that I'm actually happy about.
Kennedy.
Hey Woody, I think 2 of the runs y'all scored today were kind of off errors from Kansas City. How important is that to kind of capitalize on those errors that the opposing team probably or may make?
Yeah, no, I mean it's important. I think anytime you can kind of get a rally off of their mistakes, you know, it's important. You take advantage of them when you get them. It doesn't happen too often in the big leagues. And when they do, you know, you try to take advantage and hopefully help you win a game. You know, we try to do the opposite on the other side of the ball. You know, try to be as clean as we can to prevent those things. But it was nice to see our guys kind of take advantage today.
As you said, you know, you guys didn't throw it out of the water offensively today, but it felt like the situational hitting was good. You know, only 4 hits, but they were all very timely hits. You know, is that what you like what you saw there, I guess?
Yeah. No, I mean, you know, Izzy gets on via air to the first batter, and you know, Adolis, you know, with the 2-strike hitting the opposite field, Joey with the 2-strike, you know, both 0-2 pitches. You know, Joey with the 0-2 homer, and that was very good situational hitting. You know, he hit a homer, but at the same time, there's a runner on third with less than 2 outs, and you know, he was trying to get a ball to the outfield, and you know, with his power, he got it, you know, into the seats. So, yeah, those are things that, you know, we're doing better at. You know, I feel like we're playing a little more calm offensively. So, you know, we just got to continue that.
Last one for Woody. Alex.
Woody, with Lyles going 7, did that kind of stir away from Taylor Hearn today?
Yeah. I mean, it was, you know, Taylor, obviously we want to get back in there, but you know, Jordan, it's at that point we're only 8-9. So we did have, you know, maybe thoughts of getting Taylor in there, you know, if Jordan would have been, you know, 5 or 6, but you know, it's all good. He'll get in there in Oakland at some point.
Adolis, when you guys have a series like this and kind of a week-long stretch like this, where you're playing all around team baseball, offense, defense, pitching, what does it do for you guys as a group?
Creo que es algo que nos pone bien contentos, ¿no? Porque el equipo ha seguido trabajando desde el primer día para lograr lo que está pasando, y creo que ahora mismo nos sentimos muy bien y contentos de tratar, y vamos a tratar de, ¿sabes?, seguir haciendo lo que hemos venido haciendo.
He's very content with the outcome, but they come in at the beginning of the week and they all been working pretty hard and focusing on trying to just do the basics, and glad the outcome came out the way it did, and he's looking forward to taking this on the road.
You play big, but you're still kind of a quiet guy, so you probably won't say, or I'm going to make you say, or I'm going to ask you, how much would it mean to you to make it to the All-Star game or to participate in the home run derby? How important is that to you?
Creo que sería algo muy, ¿sabes?, me encantaría, porque es algo como un premio que uno gana, ¿no?, por el trabajo duro, y creo que sí significaría mucho. Estoy bien contento con lo que está pasando y alegre si pudiera ir.
He would love it very much to go and to represent the team, and he said it's something that, you know, he's worked extremely hard for, and to get presented to something like that would be extremely and extremely great for him.
How have you been able to, you know, baseball is about adjustments, but you seem to have been able to adjust to the adjustments made to you. What do you attribute that to?
No, creo que trabajo, lo que digo yo, trabajo, mentalidad positiva, y siempre salir todos los días a darlo el 100, seguir trabajando. Eso es lo que mantengo siempre en mente.
He just tries to be consistently with working hard and staying positive and coming in and working hard every single day to make that progress.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Chris.
Have you noticed any changes in quality of pitches since MLB started cracking down on the illegal substances for pitchers?
Bueno, creo que o sea, ellos van a hacer su trabajo, ¿no? Mi trabajo es tratar de hacer los ajustes diarios, dar lo mejor de mí y seguir trabajando en lo que yo puedo hacer. No presto mucha atención a lo que ellos traten de hacer.
Yeah, no, he doesn't really pay attention to that kind of stuff. He just comes out and tries to focus on the actual his part of the game and hitting, and not really paying too much attention to that.
For you guys, you know, to close out the homestand after the way you guys started it, just to get the sweep today and finish out 5-5 before going back out on the road.
Sorry, what was that first question?
Just how much does it mean to finish out the homestand that strong before going back out on the road to finish with the sweep?
Creo que, como dije, el equipo se siente bien en este momento de poder jugar fuerte y lograr victorias, y creo que nos da como que otro aliento para seguir peleando en lo que queda de temporada.
He says it's really good for the team, you know, for the momentum and to take that on the road and to have more confidence in each other and to go out and to be able to continue doing what they're doing. Thank you.
Other questions for Adolis? All good? Kennedy.
I'm just curious, you know, obviously earlier in the season it felt like Joey was always getting on base and you were hitting him in, and you know, past few games you're getting on base and Joey's hitting you in. You know, how cool is that, the two of you kind of like a 1-2 punch for the Rangers right now?
Bueno, primero contento por el equipo que hemos podido ayudarlo y más también por Joey, que es alguien que trabaja bien duro y sabe verlo tener progreso me pone bien contento a mí. Yo siempre estamos dispuestos a ayudarnos en lo que podamos para ayudar al equipo.
Yeah, it's always good to be able to help the team first to win, but it's good to see him, all the hard work that Joey's been putting in, and it's starting to kind of pay off, and it's pretty cool to be able to contribute to the team.
Okay, we'll bring Woody in next.
Thank you.